Welcome. You have reached review time with Imperial. Today's review, 25 days to Christmas, day 19. Movie review on Polar Express. Let's get into it. So Polar Express was a childhood book that a lot of people have read over the years or been read to. And growing up, I really didn't pay attention to it like that. And then 2004 came and bam, they put it on the movie screen and brought it to life. And Tom Hanks is the main character. He's narrating the whole film, and he plays at least about 6 different characters, his voice. And Nona Gay, she plays as Hero Girl, and that's probably like the standout. And it surrounds about 4 different kids. Know It All, Hero Boy, Hero Girl, and the Lonely Boy. And it's around Christmas time. It's Christmas Eve, and Hero Boy is getting ready for go to sleep, and he thinks he's walking in on Santa, and it's really his dad carrying his little sister. So when he went to sleep that night, he went into a deep dream that he heard a big train. He woke up, heard a big train, and was saying, "All aboard!" And he came out the house, looked, and it was a train there to pick him up. And he was hesitant to get on the train, and then it's the conductor there speaking to him and said, "We have your name on the list, and here's your ticket. And, we're on our way to the North Pole." And he's hesitant. So the conductor pretty much telling him, well, either you gonna come or you not. If not, we out. So he pretty much, Gary start to leave, and he decides he's gonna go, and he pulls his stuff on. When he gets on the train, he sees a bunch of kids on there. And he sits down instantly. Hero Girl she's looking at him, and she's adoring him, and he's kind of bashful. And so you have Know It All, who's pretty much like the nerdy type of kid, and he's always got saying wise cracks or whatever. So they take off, and they're stopping to get different kids, and then this one kid, which is the Lonely Boy, they almost left him. So Hero Boy went and pulled the emergency stop, and the conductor came out and said, "No, you can't do that." And if he was almost get left, he got to get left or whatever. So they put Lonely Boy off in a section by itself. Meanwhile, Hero Girl, when the conductor asked for all their tickets, she lost her ticket, and Hero Boy pretty much, he was going to give her a ticket, but he didn't get a chance to grab it. So the conductor told Hero Girl that, well, you got to go with me. So he took her off somewhere, and then Hero Boy noticed where the ticket was. He went following them, and when he went following them, he seen Lonely Boy like, "Hey, where they at?" And he pointed, and so he pointed to let them know where he was. He could see the shadow of them, whatchamacallit. So when he went out, there was nobody there, and he ended up climbing on top of the train. So this is all, you can tell this is all fun. Kids will love it, and the actual pictures, is phenomenal. I know it was phenomenal in the movie theater when it came out as well. So you had that going on, and he went on top of a train, and he seen a hobo which is played by Tom Hanks as well, sitting on top of the train. And then he goes and finds the hero girl, and she's sitting down, and he thought that they kicked her off the train or whatever, but she's sitting down, and she's running the train or whatever. And so they're on their way and to the North Pole. Then he meets another guy on top of the train who's got skis and everything like that while the train is flowing. So it's a lot of entertainment to keep it going. And they finally make it to the North Pole, and then they run into the elves, and they're behind the scenes of all the kids supposed to meet Santa, and they're behind the scenes seeing how everything works and how everything is going. And so they're where they're not supposed to be at, of course, being kids. And they're seeing the whole layout with the toys and everything like that. And then Tom Hanks also plays as Santa as well. And Hero Boy ends up getting a bell off of Santa's sleigh. And so they get to see Santa, the elves, and then it's time to go back home. And the conductor gives them all, like, he stamps their ticket, and as he's stamping their ticket, he stamps their ticket, like, hole punch and a name for each of them, like, which show the type person they are. And Hero Girl, her name was lead, like as in like being a leader, because that's what she demonstrated. And Hero Boy, which is like the main character, his was believe, like believe in the spirit of Christmas, believe in Santa, believe in that, you know. So that was awesome. So awesome film. And then he lost the bell to Santa's that he got from Santa. And when he woke up, his little sister woke him up. He said, Santa came. And then he went down there, and there was one present sitting underneath the tree, and it was the bell that he lost. And as he grew up, he said people couldn't hear the bell, but he could always still hear the bell. So it's good film. Good for all ages. Good to keep the spirit of Christmas and the Christmas joy going with the family or whatever. The kids will love it, and it's just good for the spirit. So, like I've been saying, keep spreading the Christmas joy. Be at peace. Subscribe, like this video. Till next time.